Hi, Cancer and Cancer rising. Let's check in. What is Pluto doing for you? What are we transforming? What is the guidance through this transition, through this transit of Pluto Retrograde? Whoop. And what is, I'm going to put that aside for a second. That's extra info. And what is going to be the outcome of this transit? Okay. How are you all doing after that full moon? I'm a Cancer sign, so we Cancers are moon babies. We're ruled by the moon. That was an intense one. I felt there was like intense joy and intense sadness. So it was kind of a little bit of both, you know? I don't know. Okay. What are we transforming? Alright. Okay. Okay. What is our advice? Okay. And what is our outcome? Ooh. Hey, that came out for Gemini too. Alright. So here's what we got, Cancer and Cancer rising. What we're transforming. I've got this. We got a lot of all reversals in what we're transforming, which is actually a good thing, I think. Six of Wands reversed. The Hermit. And the Eight of Swords reversed. So we are coming out of this. This is where we are transforming. This feeling defeated. This spending a lot of time in introspection. We've been doing that a lot, especially coming out of that winter. Whew. And feeling stuck, feeling unable to get out of the traps of our minds, right? That's a big thing we're transforming here. So those are amazing things to be we're transforming. I think we're coming out of that, and I think a lot of us have been feeling this pretty big shift coming in. And if you haven't felt it yet, it's coming for us, Cancers, especially with that North Node in Cancer. So our advice, we've got the root chakra. So the advice there is often grounding, going to your roots. We've got the Emperor. I think some of the advice with the Emperor is the Emperor has, I always think of the Emperor as someone who has all their ducks in a row. You know, they've got the financial stuff balanced, they've got the family stuff balanced, they're there as a big support pillar. So tapping into the qualities of the Emperor is, and So I also got this Nine of Swords, and I do think we crabs can tend to withdraw into our shell. We can have a hard time. I think a lot of people, not just cancers, but all of us, have a hard time asking for help. This card, the advice is not to suffer in silence. It is to reach out for help when you need it, and don't be alone in it. You don't have to be alone in it, and you're not alone. So that is the advice there. And the outcome looks so good, Cancer. We've got Nine of Cups, which is often thought of as the wish card, dreams coming true, wishes coming true. So I think with this transit, we can really start to get clear on what we want and make room for it, because it's coming. This Nine of Cups is letting you know, get clear on what you want, because it's coming. It can come in now. So, and then we also have the Nine of Coins. I just love the nines. The Nine of Coins. So, coming into a better place with our money situation, with our health, with all things coins related, pentacles related. It's the earthy stuff. And that's lovely for that to be coming into better alignment, coming into a better place with that. So that's a nice outcome. If we do our work here with this next few months, you know, if we do our work, we let go of what we need to let go of and welcome change, there's some beautiful stuff coming. And then also we've got the Empress. So coming into a great time of being able to create, bring things to life, nurture ourselves and others. I think that's really nice, Cancers. I do think with these, you know, what we're transforming, there are going to be rough moments, you know. I feel for myself, and I think it's sort of my general feeling. I feel like we're all entering a better time, especially those of us who have been really working on ourselves and doing the work. I think we're coming into just a better time, and I feel that shift. But we have to remember that there are always going to be ups and downs. That's the flux of life, you know, negative and positive. These polarities exist, you know, light and dark, light and shadow. These exist, and it's not good or bad, it just is. And so, as Cancers, we feel things so deeply. So, just take time to remember that in the low points, it's not going to be that low forever. You're going to come back up, and remember to reach out. You know, you don't have to suffer alone in your little shell. We don't have to do that. We can come out and we can tell people what's going on. We can ask for help, emotional support. We do that for so many other people. We can ask for that. So keep in mind there are ups and downs here. You know, it's not all rainbows and ponies, but there's a lot of that. I mean, come on, this is coming, so keep that in mind. All right, Cancer, I love you, crabs, and I am going to move on to Leo and Leo rising.